to the show, the Hocking Hills. It's such a scenic place for people to visit. And today on the show, we're going to show you some great places to stay when you do come to the Hocking Hills. But we also have a message for you today too, right, Rebecca?
Yes, we do.
Talk about lovehockinghills.com.
Lovehockinghills.com is a campaign or initiative, if you will, that essentially we're trying to engage our visitors that are coming down here to protect and preserve the area for future visitors.
So you go to the website and then you make a pledge, right?
You take a pledge and then you can share it with others to help people visit responsibly.
So we'll get the word out. We'll tell everybody, just be big boys and girls and clean up after yourselves and
Yes.
just enjoy your stay here in the Hocking Hills.
Exactly.
Rebecca, thank you so much. And that's what we're talking about today, where you can stay when you're in the Hocking Hills. We've got some great places to show you. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where a city dweller with high heels could do a hike around here?
Well, you've made it to Cherry Ridge Retreat, so
Yes.
can you hike 5+ miles of trails in those heels?
I have done a lot more than that in heels, so we'll see. Good to see you, Keith.
Nice to see you. Welcome.
This place is just amazing. I cannot believe how secluded we are right now.
Yes, well, that's what our guests are looking for. They want seclusion and they want privacy, and you'll find that here.
So tell us who is renting these cabins. How many do you have on property?
We have 8 cabins on property.
Uh-huh.
Our cabins sleep anywhere from 2 to 8.
Okay.
So we have family getaways, but most definitely we have special occasions, anniversaries,
Yeah.
birthdays.
Romantic things, because I'm sure if you just want to be with your significant other, this has to be popular.
Yes, romantic getaways,
Yes.
number one.
Number one. You won't see people. That's the
Nope.
whole point of it, right?
No, you won't. You'll come in and all you'll have is your cabin and your hot tub to yourself.
What are some of the other amenities on property?
Well, we have over 5 miles of trails.
Right.
We have 5 ponds on property.
Okay.
So lots of fishing.
Oh, nice.
If you just want to do bird watching, wildlife viewing, we have a bird watching deck over one of our ponds.
You know, and we were marveling at the observatory. So every one of these cabins, if you call them, they're almost like homes, they're so big.
Yes.
Every one of these cabins offers something just a little bit different. So at the observatory, obviously the place to stargaze, right?
Yes.
And what was that big pond?
Well, we have a cold plunge.
A cold plunge.
Yes, fed from groundwater, 52 degrees. There's a hot tub there, so a lot of folks will get in the hot tub, they'll get in the cold plunge, back in the hot tub, but there's also a private pool at the observatory.
And tell us some of the other places and what are some of the amenities they have.
Yeah, so 2 of our cabins have outdoor living spaces.
Okay.
Hot tubs, outdoor fireplace, TV over the fireplace. They all are going to have a private hot tub and its own gazebo. Each one has a picnic area. They're all going to have hammocks outside.
And are people renting these year-round then?
Yeah, we're open year-round. Most definitely the busiest in the fall. So great place to view all the leaf color change.
Right. So in the winter, if you just want to come here, take in, you know, the same thing, the nature of it all.
Well, you want to cozy up next to the fireplace.
Okay.
Inside the cabin, or you want to get in your hot tub and you want your hot tub very close to the cabin. And that's what we have. And they're all covered. So you can sit in your hot tub and watch the snow fall and it won't fall on you.
I don't want to make any assumptions, but this is a very romantic place. I've got to believe there are some Cherry Ridge Retreat babies out there somewhere because this place is just romantic and secluded and perfect.
Yes, well, there is definitely something special that starts here, and people like to come back year after year to celebrate their anniversaries.
So if people have been here before or they don't know what to expect, what are some of the new additions?
Yeah, so we just put in 2.5 acres of pollinator habitat.
Oh, wow. And the monarchs in particular, right?
Yes, they just put them on the endangered species list, so now we've got some habitat while they're passing through.
Talk about inside some of these cabins. I saw a bathroom I couldn't believe.
Yeah, our rainmaker shower heads, our bathrooms are to die for. We try to do something unique in each one. So it's covered in glass or just an open space in the bathroom. You're going to have a big 12 by 12 rainmaker shower head overhead.
And it drains down.
Yes.
I've never seen anything like it. If people want to book, they better get on it, right?
Yeah, we're coming up on fall, and that's our most popular season, so hurry up and book.
And know that you probably won't see a neighbor while you're here.
Nope.
That brought to mind, how do I get back to Goat Run Honey Fork Road?
Oh, geez, it's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, you're going to turn left, and
Okay.
you'll be there in just a few miles.
Will you come looking for me if this doesn't work out?
Okay.
Thanks, Keith.
Thank you.
Luxury Whimsi, built into a hill run. Oh my gosh, how are you, buddy?
Very nice meeting you.
Nice
Very
to see you.
too.
And do you have my hot tub ready?
Hot tub is ready for you, ready to go.
I smell it.
You
What
can
is
smell-
that?
That's that cedar smell.
Oh,
going
wow.
on.
That's incredible. This is something else. I mean, I've never seen anything like this ever, Ron. So what is the idea behind what we're seeing here?
Well, it was a 3-year compilation with a few of my partners, which is my family. And we said that we want to make something unique and different. So then we talked about a few different things, and we said, let's try underground homes, tiny homes. And that's where it started. And then we said, okay, the next step is we're going to have to find the right land, the right spot to make it come as one. And that was a journey. That was definitely a journey.
Well, I'm sure it was. Now, this is literally a place to stay carved into hills.
Correct, correct.
I mean, it's very Lord of the Rings. I just have to say it.
Yes.
It really is. And it's a place I could make a hobbit of coming to.
For sure, for sure.
But tell us about how you found this particular space beautiful in the Hocking Hills.
Well, you know, like I said, it was a process. It took probably 6 to 8 months. We came numerous times, probably 2-3 times a month, and was searching for land, and nothing matched at all because we needed something like a hilly underground to make the feel. And we started then deciding we have to go to other places to go. Even though we loved Hocking Hills, we loved the park, which we're only 3 miles from the Hocking Hills State Park.
Wow.
And we said we want to be in this area, but we started looking in other places, and we almost booked somewhere else. And then the day before, this popped up.
It's so cool. Well, what was the vision? I mean, where does this even come from? It's so unique.
Well, we always, all our lives, we've always done different kind of stuff, but this is the first time we decided to do outside cities. That we're developers, so we've done work in cities, and we've done very unusual things.
Okay.
So we have the old world formed here.
Absolutely. And to step out from this dwelling that is part of nature into nature is just the perfect blend of everything in the Hocking Hills.
For sure, yeah, no, it fits right in, and it was a perfect marriage because you have Hocking Hills, you have the caves, we're doing something underground, so it's like this was meant to be.
I think people are going to be blown away when they see the luxury inside these dwellings, and it's like I said, it's like such a mixture of fantasy and luxury, and yeah, this is a place to come and hang out with friends.
For sure.
Your
for sure.
honeymoon and all
Honeymoons,
that
for sure,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh my gosh! All right, so we're gonna go see Karina and give everybody a little glimpse into this world that was right up here when it started, right?
Yep.
Let's go do that.
Okay.
Is that ready though?
Yeah. Yep.
I love the smell of
Oh
that.
my God, yeah.
I'll be back. Hey, where you been? Oh my gosh, you've got to see this place. Come here. Come on in. You're going to love this. Karina, we're in a village inside a hill. This is incredible.
That's correct. This one is a dahlia.
This is the dahlia.
That's correct. And we have another 3 of the units. What everyone is very different.
Yes.
Then when you look at them, we have Venetian paint on the walls. We also have reclaimed wood.
You've literally thought of everything, and I can't say enough about how luxurious this is. The bathrooms themselves, I was blown away by. Explain what you put into that.
Well, we put a rain shower.
Rain showers.
We have rugs on the floors, and then we have whiskey barrels for the sinks from Kentucky.
Incredible.
So the next stage, we should be finished within about 2 months. with adobe homes, what it's going to have Moroccan flair. And after that, we're going to work on a wedding venues.
Families will love it because of the magical nature of it. The kids will love it. And there are some, you said, that have bunk beds, right?
Yes.
And then for the honeymooners, as you said.
We did have some honeymooners coming and stay. They enjoy, they love that.
Oh my gosh.
You know, there is nothing not to love here.
You've thought about everything. It just truly is impeccable. But I did promise Ron that we would go back to the hot tub. So he's waiting on us.
So let's go.
Let's do, oh wait, we gotta get the wine.
Oh, please do.
You know me, I love this place. You know, I told Ronnie we'd be at the hot tub, not the sauna.
Send your summer into overdrive on Ohio's Rock and Ride Road Trip. Turn up the fun at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. And hit thrilling new heights at Cedar Point. Then take in the sweet sights and sounds of Ohio's Amish country. Get ready to roll on Ohio's Rock and Ride Road Trip. Find it here at ohio.org.
So apparently I have a new best friend named Kate.
Oh, thank you.
Kate brought me wine. Cheers, Kate.
Cheers.
Oh, I gotta try it first. Oh,
It's our favorite.
you are definitely my new best friend. So we are in Enchanted Estate, and it is on VRBO, Airbnb. And here you are. Are you the proprietor? Is that what they call you now?
I guess that's what they call us. Yeah, we got this place a couple of months ago, and when we walked in the door, we just felt this sense of peace and calm. Even with the children, they come in here, they're so excited. So we were happy to have the opportunity to share this with other people. We have so much fun here, and we love inviting other people to have the same fun.
And you're here in the Hocking Hills, and it's so quiet. I can't even imagine that people need to go anywhere once you're here.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about this place. A lot of people come to the Hocking Hills to go to the caves and the waterfall, but a lot of the guests who stay at the house tell us that they come here and then they actually never leave the property. They're having such a good time. Obviously, the pool is a big draw this time of year, but there are tons of things to discover right here. There's the hike behind the house, there's the hot tub, we have disc golf, and even bow and arrow hunting, so
Tell us about, everybody loves to come to the Hocking Hills to hike. So you have your own private hiking trail back there?
That's right.
How far back does it go?
The property is 35 acres.
Oh, wow.
And you really connect with nature when you're out there. You're climbing over the logs, you're splashing in the creek. Our kids, love figuring out what the footprints are, what type of animal. We've had so much fun with that. We actually have a guide here at the house so that our guests can also say, if they see different footprints, what type of animal it was.
And disc golf, I bet the teenagers love that kind of thing.
Yeah, I had no idea it was so popular. My husband is into the game, and he told me that it's one of the fastest growing sports, so he installed this course. It's an 11-hole disc golf course, and I can't believe how many of the guests say that they got out there and had a good time with it.
Well, there really is so much to do, and you can accommodate a lot of people. So how many can sleep here?
Yeah, this is, it's 5 bedrooms, but they're oversized bedrooms. So 4 of them are a king bed with a couch in the bedroom.
Wow.
And the other is a queen, and then there's a full basement with an enormous couch as well as a pull-out double bed, and then a number of pack and play, and kids will sleep anywhere.
Sure, absolutely.
So we get anywhere between 16 to 20 people if a few of them are kids.
Oh, that's great. And downstairs a game room. So that's probably the hangout space. Although this is gorgeous where we are right now.
Thank you. Well, one of the great things about this place is that it does sleep a large number of people, but there are also a lot of places where people can sit and relax. This room obviously is beautiful. There are a number of seating areas outside the house. There's a covered porch, there's a front porch swing, a back porch swing, some tree swings. Even the pool area has multiple seating areas within it, like a resort.
And you have the waterfall, the little bubbling brook back there.
Yeah.
So what is in that little area?
Well, right now, tadpoles.
Tadpoles, I love it.
We've been watching them grow. They have their back legs, but not their front legs.
Aww.
But it's really magical. We call it Enchanted Estates because that's the feeling that we get when we're here. And there's so many things about nature that the beauty of nature is magical. And in our city lives, we don't have that.
You never stop, do you? Yeah, typically everybody's on the treadmill, and here you can just decompress and let it go.
Exactly.
Not to mention, so we came up a driveway that's up in the hills. This has to be absolutely gorgeous when the trees change.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the view out here, you can see every time of year. When we bought the house, it was a blizzard. And I have never laughed as hard as I did with sledding down this hill with my children.
Aww.
It's so much fun. And the steepness of the hill gives you some speed, but the bottom of it is a shallow area.
Yeah.
So it's not dangerous to sled there.
So it's really, calendar doesn't make any big difference. You're going to enjoy yourself year round.
Absolutely.
Tell me more about the pool, though. Is it heated?
It is heated.
Okay.
It's pretty incredible. It even has a couple of jetted seats in the pool. There's a slide, a diving board. We have so much fun there. And this time of year, all of the guests are here for the pool. And we're going to try to keep that heater on as long as possible, hopefully through Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, the pool is just amazing. And then there's the hot tub too.
Is it hard to book? How do you make sure you have a reservation?
Yeah, we're on both Airbnb and VRBO under the name Enchanted Estate. And we just listed this a couple of months ago. So there's right now a lot of openings, and we'd love to have more people come out and experience it.
Something tells me that's not going to be a problem after this.
We hope so.
All right, girlfriend, I know you have some very patient kiddos that want to get in the pool.
Let's go.
All right, I think, is it Nana out there supervising right now?
Nana has the kids. Let's go find them.
Let's go find them. Thank you so much.
You fired up the grill for one hot dog? Seriously?
Hot dogs, better with Pepsi.
Well, if you want to be in the hills, enjoying the Hocking Hills, Amanda, this is the place, isn't it?
This is definitely a good place if you want to experience all that the Hocking Hills has to offer.
All right, tell everybody all about your KOA Campground.
Oh man, where do we start?
I don't know.
I know, there's so many things to do here. Well, first of all, we're well known obviously for camping.
Right.
The cool thing about the campground is that we offer spots for any modality. So if you've got a tent, we've got tent sites. We have primitive sites. We have sites with water and electric. We have plenty of RV sites. We have small camper cabins and lodges. So if tent camping is not your thing, if you want to get away from the bugs and you don't have an RV, we also have cabins available.
Clearly, I'm all about roughing it.
That wouldn't get you too far out here. Yeah.
I don't think so, but you have enough to keep me entertained.
We just give you a ride on the golf cart.
That's perfect. Now, in the general store, I think I could go there and go shopping for a little bit.
Absolutely. If you're hungry, we have pizza, ice cream, and our infamous homemade, all done right here fudge.
People have talked about it.
It's got quite a reputation.
That's awesome.
We're pretty well known for it. That is also something we're looking to expand and do year round.
Wow.
Looking at doing fudge year round. It's that popular. We also have a gem mine, and so you can mine for gems, and we also do gold mining here. So you can come in and do some gold mining. So not only do we offer the typical amenities, you can buy anything RV tent related. We have a little grocery store in there, and then the rock shop. So there's all kinds of really neat rocks and gems that you can come in and check out.
It's really
after
cool.
you gem mine.
Amazing. Now you could just be here, be perfectly happy, have all your needs met, or you can just go
right down the road.
Yeah,
absolutely.
explore.
We sit in such a great location. We're just a couple miles from Old Man's Cave, Cedar Falls, Ash Cave. It's all, I say it's in our backyard, but it's just a couple miles up the road.
It really is. Now, for those people who like to camp, give them kind of the idea of when you're open, when you close.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we are open April 1st to November 1st every year. We close for the winter, but from April to November, we are all day, every day camping.
And when is the pool open?
The pool is, we don't have set dates for that.
Okay.
So if it's a nice spring, we open as early as we can. And if it's a warm fall, we stay open as long as we can. It is heated. The pool is heated. So during those chilly spring and fall months, we're lucky enough we can keep it open a little bit longer than some other places because it's warming up.
Everybody knows around the time the fall comes, the leaves change. This is going to be hopping.
Yes, October is one of our busiest months.
So get on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We just opened booking for 2023.
Oh my gosh.
So you can start getting your sites now, but our October usually books within the first couple weeks and couple months of having our booking open.
Well, get on it now because you're going to want to come here, enjoy this beauty that is right here in the middle of the Hocking Hills. And that fudge is also going to draw you here.
And we do deliveries. It's one of the great things about being a family-owned, run company is that we've really built a family with our staff.
Yeah.
And some of our folks have been here for 11, 12 years working the campground.
Oh my God.
Thinking they were going to come in for a summer job and that was it. And then here they are,
And
12
look at
years
you.
later.
I mean, family owned.
Family owned, yeah. My parents ran this place for 20 years. And so this is has a big part to my heart. This is home for me in a lot of ways. And they put their life's work into making this the amazing place that it is now. And they've just done such a wonderful job. So such an honor for me to continue building on that foundation and making this somewhere people want to come and stay and keep coming back.
Well, how you're not here on a fudge sugar high right now talking to me, I have no idea, because if I was raised here, I don't think I have any teeth by now. I would eat all that fudge.
We do the opposite here. We get big in the summer eating all the fudge, and then we spend the winter thinning out. Unlike everyone else, they put on their winter weight. We put on summer weight here.
Will you go introduce me to some fudge?
Absolutely.
Let's go do it, girl.
All right.
Thank you, Carolyn. All right, lady.
Thank you so much.
The famous fudge.
Cheers. Cheers to fudge.
Oh my gosh, you aren't kidding.
It's famous for a reason.
This could be a problem. There are hiking trails here?
There are trails. Let's go burn some calories.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to keep walking in circles. Wow. You know, Valerie, the last time we were together, if I recall, you were going to be the pourer and I was going to be the cook. Now you've surprised me.
I have. I've been working on my cooking skills.
You upped your game. What are we having today?
We're having tuna casserole with peas.
You didn't really up your game, Valerie. I'm definitely going to be the pourer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me about this place. Oh my gosh.
Well, it is brand new. So we have just opened this up.
Smell it? Brand new.
Yes, you absolutely can. It's called Trillium Point.
Wow.
And obviously you can see this is the focal point of this room. But it does sleep 14. And there are 7 private bedrooms. There are 3.5 baths. It's got a fantastic rec room downstairs with a pool table, air hockey table, foosball table.
That floor.
Yeah, the floor is absolutely
I've
gorgeous.
never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it looks like marble. I mean, it's so beautiful. They did an excellent job.
Just the amount of room you have here, and then the fact that you can take it outside. I mean, there's a wraparound porch.
Yes, and then you've got the outdoor fireplace, as well as the hot tub. I mean, you could come here and stay and really not leave.
You know, you have so many properties that have it all. So you also have some with pools. Tell us about that.
We absolutely do. Grizzly Ridge is the first in our portfolio with an outdoor swimming pool.
Great.
And it's heated. That means we get to open it up in early May and we'll keep that open through October. So great place, sleeps 11. So plenty of room, bring your friends, come to the pool, very nice. We have 71 cabins in our portfolio. People can choose. I have one cabin that's on 600 acres with 3 miles of private hiking trails. So many of our cabins have hiking trails right on site. So some folks like that, they don't even have to leave their cabin. They just walk out the door and go take a hike.
You really accommodate everybody.
We absolutely do. So we've got some really unique and cute couples cabins. We have mid-sized cabins, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, and now 7. So whatever anybody's looking for, they should be able to find it with us.
Absolutely. And it's easy to book. Do you have to book far in advance? How does that work?
I would recommend booking at least 2 to 3 months in advance.
Okay.
If you've got special holidays that you know you want to get together, New Year's Eve, Christmas, the winter holidays, they all book up, in advance. Thanksgiving is a really popular time.
That's interesting.
So you want to book those in advance. We do run last minute specials on occasions. We do offer AAA discounts.
Nice.
We offer our repeat guest 10% discount. So once they stayed, they'll get a promo code so that they can come back. So we like to have them stay within our family of cabins.
If you're somebody at home watching this and you haven't really been able to wrap your head around what is it like to be down in the Hocking Hills, I think for people who haven't experienced it, what would you describe the experience like?
I think what brings people back to the Hocking Hills, because once you have come to the Hocking Hills, people tend to get hooked on the Hocking Hills.
Right.
People like the quaintness of the Hocking Hills, but our parks are absolutely phenomenal.
Breathtaking.
Breathtaking.
Yeah.
You can also bring the kids. There's a lot of things to do with the kids here at no cost because our parks are free.
Right.
We've got some great wineries, a distillery, brewery, some really unique restaurants, the Inn and Spa at Cedar Falls, Millstone Barbecue. I mean, there's some great things for people to experience here. We've got zip lining, canoeing, horseback riding.
All of it.
Yes.
So you can be here and be holed up inside a beautiful place like this, or you can just experience all that the Hocking Hills have to offer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, and even get a mixture. I mean, the nice things that all of our cabins have fully equipped kitchens.
Yes.
So if people don't want to eat all of their meals out, they've got a great way to prepare their meals, and we keep them well stocked. So if they're here for Thanksgiving, they want to prepare a good dinner.
Yeah.
They've got the tools to do it.
Well, I know you have the tools, and I cannot wait to have your tuna noodle casserole.
Well, to be honest, you are the first person trying it.
Oh, because of the peas, I'm sure. Great. Come on, let's go eat.
Here we go.
Well, folks, it's only 8 a.m. and it's going to be another hot one. Today's high is 85 degrees.
Babe, it's 8 a.m.
Coming up at 8:30.
Fried chicken, better with Pepsi.
Thanks for tuning in. Continue to live your best life now. We'll see you next time. Closed captioning provided by Wesley Glen, Wesley Ridge, and Wesley Woods. Now part of Life Enriching Communities.